right, in this third talk, I'm going to look at materialism and its toxic effect on children and what we need to start doing about it. I was very much alerted to this whole issue as a result of an American psychologist called Professor Tim Kasser. And over the last 20 years, he's done a lot of research and looked at other research done by people on materialism and its very negative effects on people. Now, by materialism, what he means is it's a set of values where what we pursue in life is money and what it can buy, appearance and image, and fame, popularity, status. Right? So a lot of this is about how you are seen through the eyes of other people. And what Kasser's work has shown, and other researchers as well, is the more we pursue these values in life, the worse our well-being is likely to be. And if you think that's not quite true, just think of the celebrities, because that is their life. And yet, for many of them, they have quite toxic lives, quite challenging lives. And for them to make a fist of their life, they often have to adopt children, become ambassadors, run a ranch, do other things to give their lives meaning, because these values are pretty empty. If you pursue these values, you have quite a meaningless life in lots of ways. So this is what Kasser is arguing. Now, to some extent, it's about balance. Of course, we're going to care about money because money is about resources. So it's about food on the table, it's about security. Everyone's going to care about money to some extent. Another thing is about what we look like. I mean, people have always cared what they look like. I think that's shown in archaeological digs that even thousands of years ago people were painting their face or wearing jewellery or whatever. And of course, what you look like is linked to sexual attractiveness. So it is going to be important. And it's about social roles, it's about self-expression, all sorts of things involved in that. So we're always going to care about that. So I'm not saying we should be living some kind of hair shirt existence and wearing a sack, right? And equally, we're social beings. We're going to care about how we're seen by other people. That seems a kind of right and natural thing. But what seems to be happening now is these values are becoming so dominant that they're beginning to trump and squeeze out the other things in life that really do make life worth living. And by that, I'm thinking about meaning and purpose in life, which is about, not yourself. It's not about those values. It's about doing things just because you find it interesting to do, because there's something about you that loves sewing or gardening or whatever. It's about being outdoors. It's about exercise. It's about fundamentally about relationships. It's about having a sense of community. These are all the things that really matter for a good life. And the problem with materialism is it diverts our attention from that. So people would travel the world or, pursue jobs where they maybe have to be away for a lot of the week because of money, and that's taking them away from their family. So there's a way in which materialist values will skew what people do in life, and that's the problem.